the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? You think? Wow, that's pretty impressive, building all this under the lake. Wait, no, that's ridiculous. No way is that where we are. Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here. What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened. We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
We may leave at any time.
Useless!
Barbados, guide us.
I'm a rock! Can't handle your dreams!
Get out of...
I'll protect us!
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Pew pew! La 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 la!
Boring!
Barely a scratch.
Who is one?
Useless! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
I'm a rock! Diana special! Pew pew!
I swear by my sword.
Ha! 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 I'm a rock!
Boring! Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage, just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic, conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter! Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too.
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madame Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance!
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madame Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Besides, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line!
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
I was expecting to see weird and wonderful things in this place. But so far, zilch. No funky-looking critters with antennae on their heads, no plants full of funky-smelling juice. Even the monsters here are all ones I've seen before. If this carries on, I guess I can forget about trying to find any new cocktail ingredients here.
Fighting monsters is nothing new to me. If anything, it is these brief periods of leisure between battles that I'm not accustomed to. No matter. If you need to rest, I will stay here with you until you are ready.
I am considering whether to fetch my outstanding paperwork so that I can look through it during our downtime. Overkill? Maybe you're right. In that case, I'll brew some coffee. I'll make one for you too.
Are you injured at all? Rest here. Let me give you a full examination. Just a scratch? Oh, you shouldn't say that. No matter how minor your injury, you mustn't ignore it. I won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything is ready. Thank you for your patience, my dear guest. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more. There'll be toy medals waiting for you in treasure chests afterward.
time to broaden our horizons again.
The wind rises. You're dead. How amusing. Wretched vermin.
Yeah! Hey! Make yourselves at home.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. So rude. Unthinkable. How brilliant. Let my name echo in song.
Behold. Cry louder.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. The show begins. Let the world come alive. Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Wretched vermin! Upon the gale. That's far enough.
Make yourselves at home.
Embrace the ice. Let my name echo in song.
Hey!
Swollen fury, cry louder.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
My apologies.
Let the world come alive.
How dare you!
Behold!
Share my knowledge! Ha! This may hurt a little bit.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
The wind rises.
Children have all sorts of wonderful dreams, with more colors than even the feathers of the dusk bird. But once they grow up, their once vibrant dreams slowly begin to fade. Luckily, we can use the written word to make a record of our dreams before they disappear. Maybe, when it comes down to it, that's what fairy tales are.
Whoever owns this place is very thoughtful. It was kind of them to create such a perfect resting spot for us to unwind after a long battle. Me. To be honest, my daily sword training is often tougher than this. I haven't reached my limit so far. But thank you for asking. It's nice that you care so much.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do, if you'd like.
This is woeful. I am Fontaine's biggest star. Where is the pomp and circumstance? Well, never mind. I suppose I could do with a short break. One has to replenish one's blood sugar to deliver an ideal performance, after all.
You call crushing ants a challenge? The novelty of these little scuffles quickly wore off for me. Now it's just tedious. It amazes me that some people enjoy it so much. Keep up if you want my help. I don't want to be stuck here all day.
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Useless!
Grow!
Here we go. May I present?
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Oh, brilliant!
Evil conquering!
Let the world collide!
Boring! Useless!
This might hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
Yahoo! Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise!
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Get out of my way!
Brace yourselves!
Grow.
May I present? Yahoo!
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Time for takeoff. Let's play! The show begins!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Useless!
Let the world collide!
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
How amusing. Bow your head.
This way through a little. Make yourself at home.
May I?
Useless. Lament. Worthless. Here.
Grow, grow, grow.
Useless. Squall and fury. That's far enough. Know your place.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again! We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible...
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish, so if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
really curious to know what's at the end of this maze too. And yes, I know that as we go further in, we're bound to meet tougher and tougher monsters, and maybe even suffer some setbacks along the way. But after the winds and rain have passed, the saplings in the forest grow a little bigger and a little stronger. We'll only get to see the blue sky above the treetops if we keep pressing on, right?
Fighting monsters is nothing new to me. If anything, it is these brief periods of leisure between... No matter.
There's only a handful of monsters blocking the way ahead. Surely I won't need to personally make an appearance. I mean, I did read your report. It's just... Okay, perhaps they do look a little tough, yes, but mostly I'm just not feeling up to fighting today. No, of course I'm not afraid of them. Fine. If you insist on performing as a duo, then I shall indulge you.
You call crushing ants a challenge? The novelty. Keep up if you...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
handle your drink. We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. My apologies.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight. Whirling snow. Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? Look at you, Boozle. Weird rat.
Take flight. Sakura swirl. Gears of the storm.
No sense of respect.
I don't like it when people around me get hurt. It's so upsetting to see them in pain. But sometimes in life, fighting is inevitable. All I can do is pray and support everyone from behind by patching up the injured. And I have to do it with a smile, if only to keep people's spirits up.
Whoever owns this place is very thoughtful. It was kind of them to create such a perfect resting spot for us to unwind after a long battle. Me? To be honest, my daily sword training is often tougher than this. I haven't reached my limit so far. But thank you for asking. It's nice that you care so much.
I know that many of the younger generation see me as a sort of legendary figure. Why, my stories and my accomplishments can even be found in Kosharawar textbooks. But it does seem that people aren't quite used to having a legend living among them. No one takes my courses or pays attention to my research. Even securing research funding can be a struggle. If I were lucky enough to have one of my predecessors here in the flesh, I'd be waiting on her hand and foot, serving her tea, massaging her shoulders, asking her all sorts of questions.
Phew! Finally a chance to put our feet up. Here, drink this. It's water with some salt and nectar in it. It makes a great recovery drink after intense exercise. The flavor is nicely balanced with a touch of salt to offset the sweetness. Go ahead, take a sip, and you'll feel a burst of energy, plus a boost to your mental clarity. Actually, you know what? Forget all that. Just try it for yourself. Phew! Here, drink this. The flavor is...
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Evil conquering! Worthless! 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 Useless!
Sharing my knowledge.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Foreign!
Committed to memory.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Be not perturbed. I am unscathed.
Foreign!
The show begins! Let the world come on!
Let's play turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Justice is blindsided.
Children have all but once they grow up, luckily...
This is woeful. Well, no one has to
I find this place very relaxing. I suppose it all comes down to the atmosphere here.
It is quiet but not desolate, and I must say the interior is most suitably furnished. I would go so far as to say that the owner has superb taste.